Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on tuning, hear what I say, watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures.
And hello, it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Magnificent Minis. I look a little wild. I might have to adjust the cameras a little bit because there is sun coming through and now I'm like a little bit glowing. Glow. But also, I'm super psyched. You guys, we had such a great time at the partnership party, didn't we? It was awesome. We gave away a ton of stuff. We still have stuff to give away. We're going to hold on to some of that until next month. All of you subscribers and stuff, hang on. I want to thank everybody. We had 41 new subscribers. Haven't checked, but that means we probably unlocked some emotes, some more emotes. I'm still working with my designer. Yes, hello everybody. Look at everybody's putting emotes in the channel. Yeah, you can see the glare on my glasses. Jeez, luckily I got almost everything mailed out today. All of the gifts and giveaways got mailed out except for there were two. There were like 3 or 4 gifts that were for overseas, like 2 for the United Kingdom. And I got like a little sticker shock because the shipping to the UK for 2 of the boxes was like $35 US. And maybe that's not quite as bad for you know, with the currency conversion, but I'm going to talk to the people who won that stuff and make sure they still want that, because that's a lot. And then they'll probably get charged VAT for some of that stuff, because I think in the UK, if you let's see, if it's less than $14 US, they won't charge you VAT. How are you gonna do that? That's too little stuff. Dan Shapu, I know I'm saying your name right. Maybe if you could spell it for me so I can phonetically say it. Shapu, Evanston, Barrow Hawks, Guten Abend, geht es dir? Sarah, Super Sayer, Metalhead Minis, yay! All these people are here. Lamuna says, I do owe you for more minis I won on Friday. I haven't heard anything besides the 10 I paid for the vampire bus. Lamunas, it really wasn't that much. I'll let you know when I send you your tracking number. I went ahead and shipped it out, so anybody who lives in the US and wants to help out, that would be so awesome. Thank you. I'll go ahead and send everybody's shipping number. I just got back from the post office not too long ago, so. Evanston ordered the books from Japan for $35. Sounds about right. Yeah. Is that, how do I say that name? Amberden, your name is green. It's so hard to read now. I think change the color, maybe. Hey, Art Evolve. Whoop whoop. So let's get to it. I want to show you guys some stuff that I've been painting. Got a lot of things. We showed some of it off at the stream, at the partnership stream. Brentstaff says, hello in chat. I recently got myself a bunch of Batman minis from Night Models yourself. Animated series of minis are what got you into the boat. Nice. All of my English friends pronounce my family name exactly the way you say it, so all good. No way. Any ideas how I change the color? I think, Amberden, you can go into your settings, or you can click on your own name, and I think it'll let you adjust it. But yeah, I can click on you and then I can see it better. Could make what I could do. One of the things I can do is right click things so that bigger. Maybe? Not. Hauser, hello. Yeah, this weekend did go fast. This whole week went fast. I have to tell you, as much as I had as much fun at the partnership party, I'm glad it's done. It's just a huge weight off my shoulders. Now I can focus on this move. It's gonna be so much nice. So much nice. Follow. Flickster, whoa, thank you so much for the host. Look, everybody, it is Flickster. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Welcome, Flickster's fans. Join us in chat. Thank you so much. We're just about ready to start painting soon. For those of you who are joining us from Flickster's chat and missed the partnership party, we had an amazing... It was like over 150 people at one time. By the way, that reminds me, I forgot to tell you. We did the, you know that one, there's an achievement. Yeah. There's an achievement with Twitch where if you have 100 people talking at one time, you get an achievement, and we got it. So I don't know what we get, but we got the achievement. It was pretty cool. Glutinous JR Toshkin. Awesome. I love the moats. Refresh so I can see Emberden's new color here. Yeah. Go. Right, we're gonna be Emberden, just come from, now I can read your name really well. Looks great. Just come in from Flicks where you got gifted a subscription. Aww. Isn't that nice? I always give people points when somebody gives somebody a subscription in my chat, because I just think that's just so generous, and I love to, you know, help out when I can. The party was awesome. Good. Won all the Twitch. Yeah, it was so much fun. Oh, guys, go down, scroll down. look at my profile page. We've got a new thing. Those of you who are on my Twitch server know that recently I've been talking about this for a while, about getting an Amazon affiliateness, like it's called an associate account. And what it is you can go down and scroll down on my page, and there's a list of all the stuff that I use and an easy link to the things like the Bondic and the brush pens. Now, if you live in a different country, you might want to flip over to your own Amazon, but I think you can do it from my link, because anything that you get from my links, I get some kind of little, you know, stipend for, and it's a way to help the stream. And also, there was one thing. So I need 3 verified purchases in order to keep that little widget there. So, yeah. Oh, there seems to be a random assignment. You didn't change a thing? Oh, well, weird. Good morning, Genuine. Mr. Vision. So yeah, so if you click on the, you know, go browse Amazon a little bit, check out stuff. I made it so that it will click to another page. Hopefully it won't migrate you away from my Twitch. You can still stop and watch while you watch. Okay. Switch cameras, and we're gonna paint Wonder Woman. Pretty awesome. Little washed out. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit. I don't know why it's so washed out. When I did the test, it was fine. Okay, does that look okay to you guys? Well, we'll try it and see if Justin, just holler. Not seeing anything. What are you not seeing, Lamunas? I mean, oh, maybe it's Mike's monitor might be calibrated funny, so who knows? Oh, you're not seeing the Amazon link? So if you scroll down and you see, you should be able to see my panels and all of like my tip jar and like my different information about myself. That's where you should see it on my profile. I think. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I can only see. Convention schedule is there, but you don't see anything from Amazon. Oh no. Maybe we'll have to fix it. I'll have to fix it. Oh, Shoshie recommends. That's it. Oligarch found it. I don't know why anybody else can't see it. Yeah, Shoshie recommends, and then a long list of things. It took you a minute to see it. Okay, it's Shoshie recommends. Yeah, that's all Amazon. So when you click on the Shoshie recommends links, that will take you. It's in Internet Explorer. Huh. Okay. Yes. Hey. Okay. I'm glad you found it. So yeah. So now when people are like, "Where do I get that Bondic? It's awesome," I can go click on the linky. Go get it. Right? Okay. Look at this. I've got a couple different visual references. This I printed off from the website, Google. It's got a lot of tones and stuff missing from the original box art, because I don't think this is the original. It could be the original box art. It could be something else. Anyway, we're going to be painting more closely to the original box art. So I've got this one. And you guys see all these blues and browns? We're going to be bringing those out to make sort of the quote-unquote black horse. Shows up in Internet Explorer, but not showing up in the Twitch app. Oh, yeah, well, the Twitch app, you know, it's kind of new, I think. I don't know. Twitch app, I'm not real big fan of Twitch app. Oh, but at least you can see it in Internet. Hey, Flick, how's it going? Did you have a good stream? I know Flick's just back after a long break, and he thought he wasn't going to have anybody watching, which is so silly because everybody missed him. We love you, Flick. So I'm glad that you're back. Hopefully everything went well. Oop, bonking the lamp. Right. I am going to start with Wonder Woman. We've got very little flesh to deal with, so we will start with that. And Let's see, I think I'll pick, she's fairly pale, so I think I'm going to start light and then shade down a little bit. Maybe I should start dark and shade up. We'll just go back and forth with it. This is pale skin. She's pale. Teaches how to paint horse fur. So this horse fur, if you look at this, it's not even fur. It's super smooth. That's how I'm going to paint it. Imagine if you can see a horse from across a football field. That's sort of the scale this is at. You're not going to be able to see the little tiny fur. So you don't paint that. On bigger animals, like on the mane, we might be able to paint some stuff so that you can see it. Twitch app issue. Say that 3 times fast. Twitch app issue. What? Twitch app issue. Finished the leathers on the Witcher mini today. Only his sword on his back and the mini itself is done. Just in time for Adepticon. Flick, now you just gotta base her. And then you'll be able to have a piece for Adepticon. Oops. Dropped my doors, my reference. Isn't Twitch supposed to be disputing these supporting browsers and forcing us to use the app? I would not be surprised. Sounds like it. I hope not. No way. Flick, you have to enter. I'm serious. I don't care. Just being modest. Enter something. You don't have to enter The Witcher, but you have to enter something into Crystal Brush. Trust me. You'll be surprised at how well you do. Sorry, I gotta take glasses off and look. He's really tiny, guys, so it's hard to see. I'm doing this pretty thin. Sure that we don't get too thick. Nasty layers. Did anybody see that card? The live action show with Linda. I can't remember. Carter? Was that her name? I was a kid. Saw that show. Bring that. So see, nice and pale, and we're gonna add some other colors to it later. All of her little, got a very teeny tiny face. Let me check chat. You noticed a new paint set scale on Scale 75 site, or you hadn't seen it before? The makeup set? I have not seen that. I want to go see it right now. Hold on. Now, is that on the Scale 75 US site, or is that on the regular? Linda Carter was the TV Wonder Woman. I love Linda. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to look at Scale 75. I'm guessing it's the Spanish site, not, or the European site. Scale. I'm going to look at the US site, because that, by the way, did anybody take advantage of the 20% off? Right now, I think the coupon is still, I don't think the coupon is going anymore, but we had a coupon for 20. Look at that. Scale 75 put me on their website. How awesome. Yeah, we had a 20% coupon all weekend. I'm hoping a lot of people used it, because you were not going to see that for a long time. All right, storefront scale paint sets. Sorry guys, I'm really curious about this. All right, scale paint set, scale color. There we go. Makeup. I'm really curious. Well, oh, I see. If there is a makeup set, I might get it, because I'm curious about how that is going to work out. I wonder if it's similar paints to what they already make. I'll have to look and see, because if they're just using the same paints out of one of the original sets, I've already got all the paints. Yeah, I see that. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can fix the title of my stream real quick. It says Shoshie Pains. That's so funny. Can you fix the title midstream? Have you ever... Wix is the one who told me about it. There we go. Paints. He added it. Oh. Aha. Alright. I'm still... So the thing is, with this being so thin, I'm... got a little bit of armor. So if you buy this model, I will tell you that it will gap like nobody's business. Night models, I love you, but you need to work on your call it. They just you have to fiddle with stuff so much with thin amount of space. Such fine detail. Fine. Hoping I can paint over it. Do that if the line's real thin. So right before the stream, I had to detach this thin piece. I just do it because I had it attached down here. So there. Got fixed right before. Oh, I want to show you. So I had a video coaching this weekend. So nice. One of my subscribers, if you don't know this already, if you subscribe for me for the $24.99, get a video coaching of a half an hour. And so that is really cool because a lot of fun. It's a really good chance to ask a lot of one-on-one questions. Harder to do. Question that. Okay, I'm going to show you what we worked on. We mostly worked on skin tones, which is pretty much what a lot of people want me to show them when the video. You guys remember the what are they called? The tiny leads busts from the chemical set. The neck on the horse seems too long. That's, I don't know, that's the sculpt. It's just the way it is. I didn't touch it. So I would say no. I'd say it's the right size, but maybe it's an Arabian horse. They have long necks. I don't know. You need to speak closer to your mic. Okay, it's clipping. Let me see. I need to bring it closer. Is that better? We're going to be getting a lav mic. I think that's what it's called. Remember to just link me the makeup range from the fantasy and games range. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So it does seem to come. That is awesome. It looks like it does come with paints that I already have, but that's still nice that you can order that separate. Very cool. The horse does look weird. Wait till I paint it. Maybe it'll look better then. I don't know. It looks fine to me in person. See? When you look at him, I don't know. Does he look better this way? I don't know, guys. He's fine in person. Got my brush. I'm going to show you these tiny lead miniatures. Yeah, it's small. I'd say it's much smaller than a KDM because here's a Kingdom Death mini, and look at how big she is compared to Wonder Woman. This is like much bigger. Yeah. All right, so one of the things we worked on in our video coaching, wish they would actually list the paints. Maybe they do on the box, because I don't know if they do. Yeah, they should do it on the website. I can tell them, at least on the American side. Here's Jessie from the chemical set, and then we've got Saul. And I've been working. Here's this guy. I can't remember his name. I think Mike. That's Mike. Backed for 4 busts, and you probably add on a couple of the 75 mil. Yeah, the 75, those are really nice. So, and then this one I painted with 30 Studio. This was during her coaching. Look at that. He's not done yet, so he looks a little different than the others. Big cat here. So, and then the last one I worked on this weekend, it was what's his name? Walter White. So he's not done also. So there's a lot left of highlighting and stuff. We got the basic skin tone in there. And so that is my chemical set, and I can't wait to finish those. I might be able to get those done in time for Adepticon. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Let's see. Adepticon is very nerve-wracking for me because I don't enjoy painting for competition. Back of the fantasy game sets does say what sets they are in, but the actually paint SKU numbers are almost illegible. Oh, the makeup kit isn't specifically mentioned on the box, but that doesn't mean they are duplicate colors. Most of the time those other sets are dupes though. They're duplicates for the big sets. They won't be duplicates for other stuff. Heisenberg, yes, Heisenberg. You emailed Scale 75 to see if you could apply the code to the skin set since it's out of stock. Good idea, because he's flexible. He's very flexible with that kind of, especially if he's out of stock. All right, we got her painted with her skin. Now we're going to add rosiness. That's a metallic. I don't want that. So we've got pink flesh, and I've also got sandalwood. That might work. Let's go with sandalwood first. And then a little bit of this fantasy and games. It's actually probably winter harvester flesh. I'm going to use this first. Yeah, harvester flesh is nice. Very pretty. So I'm going to just layer this in real thin. Great when you can put something down on your mini and it already looks exactly how you want it to. Make a line, and in anywhere on the elbow. Second layer of pigments. And I'll just mix back and forth on the model. A bit of a lighter and a little darker. Anybody can make it work. Metallic skin. You know what? Okay, I want to show you something. Check this out. In metallics. This is Mama Booho. Actually did use a tiny bit of the Alchemy White from scale 75. I first used it on her hair, and then I used just the tiniest amount on her skin, and it just made her come alive. I'm not sure exactly what about it makes her look better, but I really liked the outcome. And you can look the difference between her face and her arm. You see how pasty this is and how chalky? But I don't have that with the face, because that's where the alchemy was. Oh, that turned out really good. So you're right. Hey, Hyoga. Got into Shoshie's basic class, but the skin class at Adepticon's still full. Be bringing some cash in the hope that you can land a spot at that class. Yeah, I hope that you'll be able to. Obviously, if we get too many seats, we won't be able to fit everybody. But make it work. We'll try to make it work for everyone. I know that's a popular. So the folks who came to Dragonfall, they definitely got their money's worth, because there weren't that many people at Dragonfall to begin with. The fact that they got a lot of one-on-one time with us. Oh, we're making that more ruddy. Glasses off. Framing face with their head came separate. May end up putting, oh, it's a little bit bulgy on the bottom because I had to bond it. So tonight, Mike and I are going to go see Close Encounters of the Third Kind. There's a little art theater here in town, and it's a co-op, and we are co-op owners, so like we actually have a part of a share in a movie theater, and they have cool movies all the time. Most recently we went to go see The Room. At least Mike and Sophie may have been streaming that night. And back. That kind of back. Looks nice. Definitely one of those minis where one side is going to look better for sure. This one of the metal minis, this is definitely a metal mini, Hyoga, and the metal minis for night models have been in the past a little bit problematic to build. But luckily with the help of Bondic, I was able to fill, there was quite a lot of gaps between in the horse. You can kind of see where I filled the Bondic back here. There's a tiny little gap right there. You know, because the horse's tail is like a separate piece. Two halves of the horse are a separate piece. He is a separate piece. Her head is a separate piece. I want to say both arms are separate. And that might be it. This base might be separate. I can't remember for sure. I think the base might go, yeah, there's two pieces of base, because you can see where it's split a little bit. I'll have to put some Bondic to fill that up a little bit. not much I could do. And then I did put some Bondic underneath it because it just wasn't flush with the bottom. It looks corroded because the white speckled on me just a little bit. We're going to fix all that, don't worry. Fine. I'm going to use a little Reikland Flesh Shade now. By Citadel. Don't need much. Oh my goodness, there's all this grossness inside. So like the downside to these dropper bottles is that you get some crud in the bottle, but the good news is that I'm not spilling it all over the place. That is something I tend to do with Citadel. So rather than have spilling, I have just this little waste out so I can 6 a.m. and you're painting the white speaker. Yeah, she is tiny. Not as tiny as Wonder Woman, I bet. I wasn't a big fan of their metal minis, and you did some DC Heroes for a commission and they were a pain. Yeah, get some Bondic. Go right there. Push that Reikland Flesh Shade down into the crevice. Feather it down. J-Crod, whoa, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yes, I just sent you a, that was great. I sent your package and I gave you your tracking number. J-Crod was one of our winners of, he got one of the, whatchamacallits, the holders, he got one of the, awesome mini holders by, Wrathcore. That was it. On the tip of my tongue. Got to put this rosy color over here. Frick. Yeah, if any of you who won stuff want to help me out with shipping, I will be sending you your tracking number, and it's real easy to just use the tip thing like that. Yeah, thank you so much, J-Crod. I really hope you enjoy all those prezzies. Got some really cool ones. Wrathcore, thank you. So while that's drying, I have a cat hair in my mouth. Bleh. We're gonna take a little bit of the rosy again. On top. There was a little bit of a line and I need to get rid of it. There's a lot of cat hair in the air today. I think my cats are just now starting to lose their winter coat. Definitely that time of year. Putting Reikland. Let all that shadow settle in. And it's okay if it's dark to start because we're going to lighten stuff up. Good. Bit. New hobby setup and everything that we're going to be having when we get into the new place is going to be really good. I think you guys are going to be really happy. Going to be able to hopefully do some airbrushing for you. And making sure that eyes get shadow. Hair, yes. By the way, if you ever want to know what it is I'm painting, or if somebody asks what I'm painting, we made a new command, !paint, and you can just !paint to see what it is. Makes it nice. shadow. Trying to smooth it out. It's a little bit rough. Perfect. Yep, there you go, Amberden. See? It'll be really easy now. Reference here. Got quite a lot of rosy on this end, and it's highlighted up here. So the commission from my very good friend who lives in Australia, so this is going all the way back to Australia. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to show you something. Something happened over here. It got really crumbly for a minute. What happens is if you don't let stuff dry, like I just did, you start peeling it up. That's what you got to be really careful about. Let stuff dry. I'm telling myself this as much as I'm telling you guys. I don't want to put it up. If you work quickly enough, then you can wet blend. But if you let it dry and it forms that little skin, then you try to wet blend it, you're going to peel up some of it before it's set. Then you'll get this weird cottage cheesy effect. You need to pester. No, you don't, Amberden, and nothing's gonna happen until after Adepticon anyway, so not gonna be any use to you. Alright, more Reichland Flesh Shade. Hold on. Put it right in front of me. Whoa! Bug King's Class Clown. Class Clown with the floppiest shoes. That's funny. The figure is awesome? Good, I'm glad you like it. That down. Wow. Building our shadows slowly. Now, I think it's gonna go ahead and put more shadow on her face. We want a high contrasting. It's gonna show up much better if we go real dark and then pull it down. See how dark I made her face? Let's go ahead and move on. Let's let that dry because we don't want to mess with that too much. This model is non-metallic metal. What do you guys think? Do you want to see me do non-metallic metal, or shall I do... I'm off cam. Now I'm on cam. Or do you want to see me do metallic metal? Because I think this would look good with both. And sometimes it's nice to see something different. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I'm looking at this. Need a light brown. Needing one of the scale color browns. This is too red. Okay, this is brown leather. Good color to start with. true metallic is, and we have 2 true metallics, 2 non-metallics. One person has both. Oh, I'm probably just gonna have one or the other. I don't want to do metallic. All the paint, just use the paint. Okay. So let's see, what's brown? This leather. Thin this out more. Better. Another show that I've been watching is Carbon. What's it called? Total Carbon. I can't remember. Altered Carbon. That's what I was watching on Netflix, and I've only watched the first episode, and it's pretty good. Very sci-fi. My only issue is it's way too bloody, like video game bloody. It's too much for me. I don't enjoy that much. It's gratuitous almost. But other than that, I like the story. I like the characters. So I'll keep watching it for a little while. If it gets to be too much, I might stop watching. Hey, Night. How's it going? Interesting. Non-metallic metal photographs better, and true metallic looks better in person. So that makes me think I need to make it true metallic Bug King, because one, I'm pretty good at it already, and my friend is going to use this to play. I guess she's going to play this game, and so the fact that she's going to be using it, she's not just going to be taking pictures of it. It'll look best. Weird, you don't remember the book being bloody? So yeah, just so much. It was just very gratuitous. Absolutely. See this fur right here? That's interesting. Notice that until just now. I need to take my glasses off so I can look closer. More satin. There is a little gap right there. I almost painted some of the horse's body brown, but that's okay because there actually is quite a bit of brown undertones in this horse to begin with. Show you that. Okay. Back. I'm off cam. Oh, I am, huh? Let's move. Starting to get the sun. We're gonna adjust the lighting for all of you guys. Just this. All right, let me adjust this because this lighting is completely washed out now. Let me try block here. Be right back. I'm going to adjust it for you. Looks pretty good on my screen. I don't know. What do you think? Awesome night. No matter how many you have, it's nice to finish a set. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, let me go adjust the camera just a little bit. It's a little bit bright. That seems better. What do you guys think? Exposure's not terrible. There we go. I like it better like this. I think I'd rather have it a little bit dark than way too bright. Just the light a little bit. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and paint hair. And then we'll start painting her outfit. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys like it better. Yeah. Alright, so hair is... You can see her hair is black, but we don't actually paint black. We're going to paint... See if I can find some other angles. Yeah, we'll go with black. We're gonna go with this color right here, flat black. I still don't think we should use black. Let's mix a brown and a blue together. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you mix a dark blue with a brown, you get a really good color. Let's see what happens when we mix these two together. And if we need to add a little black, we can. This brown leather and abyssal blue. Might add just a skosh of Huldra blue and Arbuckle's brown. When we mix these together, we'll get a nice color. Interesting to see how I paint and shade the black hair. Yeah, try not to use black. Try not to use white when you're painting stuff. Use them, but use them sparingly, because here, let's see if I can do this without washing out too. I'm gonna do a little paint mixing. This is the brown leather. This is the abyssal blue. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start with. Those both are matte. Show the palette. I am showing the palette. Another UV. Most browns are actually in the orange family, so the blue pulls them forward and it's warm. Yes, exactly, Sigwolf. Don't use a lot of Reapers anymore, but you still use muddy soil. It's an excellent substitute. You know what I like for Reaper is my Nightshade Purple. It's such a gorgeous color, and I use it as a substitute for black. We might mix a little bit of that with this if we're not getting the right color. Okay, let's watch. So I'm going to start with my lighter color first, because we're going to tint that till we get a dark. And I add a little water to it already to start. A little bit more water. Now here's my blue. More blue. There we go, it's starting to mix. Starting to turn that dark gray color, so that means we need more. Ooh, that's pretty. More blue. Okay. So it's a dark gray, which is fine. That is going to be probably our highlight color. Okay. Shade color, we're going to try this Hulda blue. Cat lag, yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm a step ahead of you. There's my Hulda blue, and it's got a lot of greenish tones to it. So it'll make this Arbuckle's brown has a lot of reddish tones to it. Red and green do the same thing that orange and blue do. They just make a different color, more of a sepia. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's add red to it. Right, boom, dang, that's nice and dark. Yeah, that's gonna be, look at that. There we go. That's our shade color, the black, shiny, and that's gonna be satin because it's fantasy and games, and it's just a really rich, dark bluey purple. And this will look good. I hope it'll fit over it. Might need to lighten it up a little bit. It's gonna be our starting color here. Really purpley. try it on this. And you can see I've zenithal highlighted already. I'm gonna just put this, yep, that's clear where the darker bits are. I can see I've got my hat on, I've got everything around me. Notice some flash on her hair. See if I can clip that off. Enough. Make it look like hair. Never know. So if I paint this thin enough, white is going to shine through on its own highlight. Starting to do. Not bad. There we go. Now I can see. Gotta let me know if I'm off. Check to see if I'm on cam. And I'm off cam. Okay. Nightshade. I see. I need to check to see if Nightshade Purple's on Amazon, because that's another one that we want to recommend, folks. Know if all the paints are on Amazon or not. Some of them are. Let me make sure. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the white shines through, and it makes it look like it's highlighted. Soft. Okay, now script paint on reference. Dang it. Luckily it's somewhat waterproof. Alright, let's take a peek. Look at, there's some dark shadows down here. We can paint those in with that purple. Oh no, the light is coming through the window. I don't know if that's gonna work for us. Let's hope. Wait. If you keep your base over the swirl, which I have been trying. Back off cam. I'm being a pain in the butt today, aren't I? Good news is Nightshade Purple is on Amazon UK. They rip you off. Are you kidding me? $35.97 for a 12-ounce bottle? Oh my gosh, Amberden, don't pay that. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Find somebody in the US to send you some, because that's crazy. Hey, Rizarbiar. Yeah, I didn't think so. It shouldn't. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it should be that much. There's got to be somebody in the UK that sells it. There's a cat here right here. I gotta pick up. Back with the light interfering in our stream. Shame. You guys see how we put some dark shadows down here. Made some depth. Let's see if she needs it over here. Not so much. Yeah, a little bit. Under the skirt right there. Try this. Did you see that cat hair? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hope that it was the new second ed resin. Yeah. This is definitely metal. So I'm trying to end for the light. Why don't we paint stuff that won't matter, like the dark horse. Let's do the horse. I'm going to start with a thin glaze brown. This is my underpainting. Hoping to do. I'll try to make it thin enough. There we go. We're underpainting underneath the black. Start. So there's plenty of water. Put it right here. Nightshade Purple is £2.58 from the Miniature Heroes website. Okay, go through that. That'll be way better. $35. That's not good enough. Yeah. Nope. No pot of paint that small is worth $35. So UK offers the drying retarder that Julio Cabos uses for $15, but for us it's like $75. So it's like some of those paints and like probably liquid things that are difficult to ship, probably why there's so much. See how I'm painting? I'm underpainting mostly on the areas that are already shadowed too. Try to get that. Iris Dark, how are you? Got some people checking ranks. We have ranks in our chat, so you can kind of see like what sort of standing you have from being in the chat for so long. I think our highest is Master Painter, which I don't think we have any. We have a few Journeymen. Journeyman is after or before, right before Master Painter. Okay. Ooh, that's too much. Spread that around. I can go ahead and paint this brown right over the straps because they're going to get to be brown already. Glad you rested. Oh, I was so tired, guys. So Diomedes Industries is talking about the fact that I crashed on Saturday. I was so exhausted. I stayed up too late. I was doing way too much. How pretty that is. Luckily, I caught up on some sleep Saturday night and Sunday. Feeling way better. Let's paint the belly. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. I can't see it. If you can't see it, if I can't see it, you guys can't see it. Oh. There's this crazy sunlight too. So we can pass that soon. If we need to adjust stuff, we can. You know, with the new studio coming, we're not gonna have any of these issues. We're gonna have so much better setup. Have a lav mic, and we'll have light control. The highest rank is talks too much. Funny. Paint that over there. Oh, I found a cat hair on my model. Hold on, I gotta pick that off. Glasses off. Lint. No promises that there won't be cat hair when we come to the new studio. Just can't promise. Like I said, this is all underpainting. None of this horse is going to be completely brown. Underpainted. Paint over the straps as well because covering up the speckliness, like that weird brush, or not weird brush, Amberden noticed. Deeply unfair that the Strawberries Bailey is in the US only. Yeah. You're just gonna have to come to the US, Amberden. It's really good. Make that cake recipe you sent me. Kind of looks good as a brown horse. Trying to anyway. Getting all of the nuances. Underpaint. Sort of treating it like skin. Because you got to underpaint in order to get the... Oh, that's... Flash. That. Not going to pull off either. I'll have to file it later. Looks like it better as a chestnut horse, you know. Very possible he will. I may... Well, no, we'll layer and see. It might look better as a chestnut horse, you're right. I'm not doing that much to him. I mean, adding in the brown. Not the chestnut part of the chestnut horse. You can see a little bit of where his gaps come together over here. Too much paint. Maybe his neck does look a little weird. I don't know. Is that the sculpt? Pretty. We've got a nice amount of people watching today. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching me. So, how many people here was this the first time that, or the partnership party, was it the first time you watched? Because there was, I think our partnership party was the first time. A lot of people came over from other platforms. Speaking of other platforms, there's this platform that I never heard of that a bunch of other miniature artists are joining right now called Vero. Have anybody here, has anybody heard of it? Vero, I'm not sure how you say it. Anyway, if you know anything about it, please tell me. What do you think? Why is it that these miniature artists are going over there and not sticking to the ones that everybody knows about? It seems counterintuitive to go where someone isn't. Hi, John. You just joined myself. Awesome. Go. The ears. Don't forget the ears. Got ears, guys. He does look good as a chestnut. I think you're right. Maybe it's partly how this paint is laying on the mini. It kind of helps a lot. Okay. I feel like I want to break from this for a minute. Let me do, actually, you know what? I'm going to start in with my blue color. Let's take a look at this. Because I'm seeing blues, I'm seeing Nightshade Purple colors. See what happens when I do the Nightshade Purple. Same with the leather maker. Leather maker. What did I miss? I feel like I missed half of what you said, Diomedes. What was the same? All right. Woo! Flying brush. Oh my gosh, guys. I have to show you something. I just found a whisker. Look at that. It's a big old whisker. Save these, because you can do all kinds of like good effects and stuff. It's lit. I'll save that, because you can use that for blood effects and drips and spit. Nice to have a whisker. Cat Hair Supreme! We need to make a new that Supreme cat hair. Leather makers are joining Vero. So why are they joining Vero? That's a lot of creatives are joining it. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, this is the Nightshade Purple. Now we're having issues with shadows, aren't we? 30 Studio, thank you so much. 6 months in a row. 30 and I we were the ones that had a coaching, and we worked on some skin tones with her. Really good. I'm gonna start with the belly, because we know the belly is dark. Start with the darkest areas. Okay. I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see because of the way the freaking light is going right now. Yeah, you recommend it? Awesome. What is the new Atlas? Oh, is that it's Atlas now? It won't be in like 5 years. Watch. They all monetize eventually. It's called freemium. You offer stuff for free at first, then you start charging for ads later. But wasn't Instagram at one point in time adless? I want to say it was, but I'm blending it down over the brown. And on the inside of the legs and stuff like that, because that's where it's going to be the darkest anyway. Pretty. Why is it so dark? Let's go. Let me adjust. I feel like it needs adjusting again. On Mike's computer, it's super bright, but on my computer, it's not. Okay, let me try something. Right there, it looks good. Leave it. We'll just try to keep it right here. Video coaching recommend. Part of the problem with Twitch is it's getting lost in the crowd. There are currently 4 live streams. I know, it's true. Well, you've got to build you've got to build a following, and then you've got to build good content. It is competitive for sure. One of the advantages I have is that I have a big following already on Facebook, and a lot of them already come over. So it's not really taking away from other streamers. If anything, it's adding to the Twitch population here, and it's helping everybody else. Okay, so now I'm going in and I'm kind of drawing in my muscles. I need to take my glasses off now. Drawing in my muscles. Feather over the that are highest. Right, so you want more water. See? How freaking pretty is that? Oh my gosh, I'm happy with that. Can you guys see that? I just hope it's gonna dry as nice. Right there. Same thing, we're gonna draw in those lines. One that was already there for this. Now this is all water right now. This is feather it out. Exactly how I want it to look right there. The light, you can actually see the muscles really well. Actually, bright light. Muscle group. And then we'll feather out with water top of it. Gonna kind of hope that it dries as pretty. Much light. Anywhere by the main dark. So there's some brown, but it's going to be mostly at night. Trying to look at the black horse yet? Dove. See, that dried exactly how I want. And when we go back and highlight, you'll really see the pops. The pops. You'd follow Flickster anywhere. Somebody has to do the creepy flick emote. Hold on, I'll do it. This one? Flickster troll? No, that's not it. Flickster love. Go. See, this is what you get when you subscribe to Flick. Get crazy emotes. We're gonna have all that on our channel too. Haha. Troll Flick on my own channel. Greetings, Modal. How's it going? Alright, back over to the face because I don't wanna let stuff dry for too. Glasses off again. Now, where's my brush pen? You guys remember this? My Pentel watercolor brush pen. That's too much. A little bit. Where you want it to stay and deep. That's a technical term. There he is. Now he's starting to look. Now, again, we go fade around this line and then all dark spots. Not to be up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Bit of fast because I don't want stuff to dry on me. I don't want crispy, crunchy. You guys see this? Absolutely. Love every bit of that part. It did it on this side too. But we're doing it. Working. What we have right here. See? What? Want stuff on the bottom here dark. That's because less light's getting. You guys learning stuff? I'm hoping that. muscle group right here. Dark legs. Much brown left over for the legs because it's got to be darkest spot. All right, so he's looking like a dark chestnut now, right? Good thing. Nice. Stripey right there. Okay. Very pretty. Even if we just get him to be that color. Really nice. One thing I like about scale 75 and with like self-leveling. Need to look at chat. Oh my gosh, I'm missing chat. Had one of your sculpts painted? Yes, you did. That was really nice. I had a good time. I still have to have the other ones on my bench, waiting to be primed. Got a couple sculpts from Rizar. One of them needs to be painted still. Okay, let's... Air has a lot of blue in it. So, going to base coat with this. This is the Abyssal Blue. Like I said, it's got a lot of it's got a lot of blue in it. I'm gonna paint it right over my zenithal highlighting. Just doing that alone made it look like a black horse. Kind of nuts. See? Starting to read as black a little bit. Somebody met somebody at a show. Oh, I would love to go to England. You know what's funny is that the places that I saw on TV the most, as far as England goes, starts with an S. I don't remember now. Boy, when I get painting, like my memory goes out the window. So the show Skin was filmed there, and so was the show Being Human. Not a very nice town, but they said that somebody was telling me it's like the Jersey. It's like New Jersey of Britain. Isn't that pretty with that blue? Have I seen the latest sculpt? Yeah, I don't know if I would call it glazing. I think, yeah, I guess it might be glazing. It was just thin layers of it, right? Now we're painting a thick layer of Abyssal Blue on the hair for a base coat. He's looking good. I'm happy. Got too much light on him. Let me try something. I want to see if I turn this off, is it going to be... No. Did that work anything? No, it didn't do anything, did it? Bristol! Why did I say S? I was thinking of something else. Bristol. I would like to go to Bristol because that was where two of my favorite shows was filmed. But like I said, apparently nobody goes to Bristol on holiday. Isn't that funny? Okay, yeah, let me turn this light back on. It didn't work at all. You guys, you recommended going to England. Would you go to Bristol? You live in New Jersey. I know. Oh, don't say. Okay, I'm not saying that New Jersey's bad. I'm just saying that Bristol is comparable. But I don't know what Bristol's like. So if I accidentally say that, okay, I'm just digging myself in. I apologize. New Jersey is the New Jersey of New Jersey. How's that? I actually went to Spandau in Germany, which is right by ooh, that is very pretty. I'm so happy with that. So we've got lots of pretty colors on this horse. It's still reading as a dark brown. When we start putting in some of these blues, watch what happens. Let's see if you can see this. Man, we're layering up a little blue on top of this brown. Oh, so nice. Again, do it in the spots. Let's see, that's too much water. It needs to be. That blue is making it very dark. Got bits of blue on his neck. It's very wet right here, so I don't want to put too much because I don't want to muck it up. Pretty dark horse. Sadly, the effect isn't showing well. I agree. Let's see if I can. Sun is like, can you guys see the sun is exactly level with my face right now? I'm gonna adjust. That appears better. What do you guys think? Okay, someone tell me if you can see that better. Does that look better? Yeah, isn't it? Doesn't it look black almost? Even if it's a dark chestnut, it's still very pretty. I want to add some more blues, but I need to find the right blue. Let's try a little bit of this Hulda blue. It's, like I said, it's got a lot of green in it. So what happens when you get to a certain level with, oh no, her sword just broke. We're gonna have to bondic that, guys. We're gonna take that off for now. I'm gonna set that aside so I don't lose it. You get to a certain stage with your painting and you can deconstruct what another painter has done. So that's what I've been doing. Oh my god, I love this green. Like a bluey green color called the blue. And because it's satin, it's going to give it a little sheen like a real horse. Oh, love. Draw around the outsides of the muscles and then feather it over just a little bit. that. It's live. Once use your very wet. Now see, it's super dark. Tell me if that's too dark. I had no idea it was going to be such a pain. Maybe Mike will come home and help me adjust. All of the Hulda blue needs to go up into the little crevices. That. More. I think my friend is going to be really happy with this. If we want to take away some of the brown, what we got to do is just paint up into the muscle group so that it's leaving it as a tiny highlight. This is like negative painting. You're painting the shadows instead of painting the highlights. The horse is looking fantastic, and I'm speaking as a model horse artist. Oh, you're a model horse artist. That's right. I totally forgot. How long have you been painting model horses? Good. Wait till let's try a little bit of the I'm going to try this. So for my highlight, I want to use a tiny bit of Arctic blue. I want to use a different color. Hold on. This. One of these blues. I think maybe this gray. No, varying blue. We're going to use this. Okay, watch what happens. I'm going to try it. Might have to thin this out a little bit. Okay. This is my drawing retarder. I keep hearing... Did I miss somebody? Trickster! Thank you so much for following. I feel like I missed somebody else. Who else did we miss? Right OSK? Thank you so much for following as well. I hope you guys can see this. This is bearing blue. It's like we've got the drawing retarder right here. And now I'm going to try to highlight a little bit. Not working. Why isn't it working? Let me try adding a little bit of Arctic white. I think the reason why I think it needs this. There we go. We have drawing retarder on it, and that could be why it's not spreading well. There we go. I'm tapping it a little bit. Get back into the saddle there. Mix a little bit of Hulda blue. I want more. I want to read more. Ooh, no. That was a mistake. Pick it all up. One of the things, if you make a mistake, pick it up. Pick it up with the brush. Now let's try again with the blues. I need to shake one of these blues up a lot. This room is now 30 minutes followers only mode. The room is no longer in followers only mode. What does that mean? Rightos. Probably saying that wrong. Cannot post a link, right? You gotta you can only post links if you get admin approval. So one of my admins needs to take a peek and see if it's okay. One of my mods, check with them, and they post it, then it's okay. We just avoid self-promotion without permission in here, that's all. Whoa. So, yeah, whisper to Razarbiar. He's got mod permission. So do you see how I did that? But it's not blue enough. Why isn't it blue? I think I need to make this is my abyssal blue, and I need to glaze a little bit of abyssal blue over the top of this. Maybe. Maybe not. Here we go. I just mixed a little bit of abyssal blue with my Arctic blue. Go. Needs to be gray. So part of my issue was I thought I needed to go really high highlights, but no. It needed to be actually more of a gray. When you have dark skin or dark fur or whatever, you need to have brighter highlights. Do you see what that did? Put it back here. Now, if I need to smooth this out a little bit, I can do that with, Hey, Von Grunk. Sorry, you were clicking something. Wait, it was me clicking something wrong. Okay. I'm like looking back and forth at my reference and at my horse. See how I'm making gray highlights? It's going to be much shinier. The brush, the drying retarder. See. Now you're looking for those muscle groups again. Now you're just trying to highlight them. Here we go. Better. Sometimes I have to go back and do a little glaze. Smooth it out. I'm not much better. 3-0. Does it look okay from your angle? Good? Okay, good. Hoping everybody can see everything well. Sometimes I use the side of my brush to blend a little bit. Let's do the neck. He's got extremely subtle, soft highlights on his neck. They're not bright at all. Blue over here. Every now and then I get a color right just by looking at it, but sometimes I have to play around with it until I get it just right. Blue makes a difference right. Let me get a little bit of Hulda. Mix that with that. Part of what the problem with the Hulda was, it was too saturated at first. Oh my, I like it. Blend it a little bit into the highlight. Does he feel like a black horse now? I feel like he is. Now, go back in little Nightshade Purple. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my Nightshade Purple as a dark liner. I'm going to get a small brush. A really bitty brush. Like this one. It's a 0 from Spellcrow. Now, I'm gonna go. Isolate those underline stuff. That depth. This is the Nightshade Purple again. It's our blackish blush. Just blaze it up. Too much. I'm yelling at myself. Back down. Very strong color, so it goes a long way. Poke it into the crevices. Iron cam, there. Water to scratched his brush, dropped it. Some of those channels, when they have a dropped emote, do you guys think, oh, so I want to ask you guys, I want to talk about sub badges. One of the things that you guys get in addition, now that I'm partnered, to emotes is sub badges. And then you can see everybody in my channel who has a little star by their name is a subscriber. Now we get a choice. We can have like 3 different subscribers. There's like you can do before, I can't remember. You can have a 6-month subscribe, a 12-month subscribe, you know, that kind of thing. And it's sort of like a tenure, we call them tenure badges. So it's to kind of just reward for people for being around for a long time. It's sort of like a little badge of honor, if you will. Alright, I want to show you a trick with this leather. So I painted the brown on top, but watch what happens when I take just a little bit of ink. Find the right color. I'm going to use Flesh Wash mixed with, from P3, Flesh Wash with Caspian Wash. Now, one of them is too yellow and one of them is too red, but when you mix them together, you make the perfect color of like orangey, pinky color. Watch this. So that's 2 drops of Flesh Wash. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. Sub badges, yeah. So what do you guys want to have as your badge? Because we get a pick, and I can have my designer. Hopefully that would work. You know, design up a cool badge for you guys. Because I think the little block with the star, it's okay, but it's there. That's the perfect color. Look at that. We're going to put this color on our leather. Because it will make it look like real leather. Might need to get another formula, but this, I think this will work. Yeah, this doesn't dry shiny enough. Work on it. Starting to work. Looks like leather right there. Cat hair. KDM obsessed. Oh guys, KDM, do you want to tell people what happened? So, you guys all know KDM obsessed is obsessed with Kingdom Death, as you know. And notice I just launched into the story without even waiting. Must be a cat hair badge. Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's a good idea. Just the straight blue. It's going to look nice right up next to that orange. Black horse now. For this. Nice. Do you know the name of Wonder Woman's horse by? We mostly painted the horse. We didn't do much with Wonder Woman herself. Shall we go back to her a little bit? We don't have much time. The person who won the Bonsylvanias wants to acquisition them to my house. Let me know. I already sent them out. So KDM said that she really wanted the necklace. And pretty much everybody in chat was trying to help her get it. And she was doing her best, but unfortunately, somebody else won it. Well, after the show, Lone Wolf, he's the one who won it. He he saw that one of my mods wanted it as well. I think he missed when Kingdom Death Obsessed KDM was trying to win it. But my mod didn't. She saw it. And so she, after Lone Wolf gifted it to her, gifted it to Kingdom Death Obsessed, who's so excited because Blixter is going to come over. He's going to come to the US, and then we're going to save on shipping. It's going to be epic. Super excited. Painting the little blinky. And she's going to be really cool. Painting over the leather straps, but we really wanted to get Geeky Girl Gamer that dice bag, but they got connected after all, and she's going to get her one. Yeah, Diomedes Industries. He is the one who made those gorgeous leather dice bags. So beautiful. And Geeky Girl is going to get one from him because he saw that she wanted one. That's so nice. We've got some of the most awesome sponsors and awesome people in our channels. Community is super cool. Happy to have you guys watch me every week. Let me show you guys this dice bag because I don't think Diomedes got nearly enough screen time. I know we don't always play a lot of games that need dice, but have a get this. Hold on one second. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to get this dice bag that he made for me. He put my logo on it and everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got to move this out of the way. Look at this. How beautiful. And it's got this. So you can go to Diomedes Industries and you can ask him to make your own custom dice bag. Isn't that beautiful with my logo? I was thinking that one of our sub badges should be the spiral. What do you think? Lone Wolf is the best. He got me into mini painting, gave me his old paints, and even talked me into one of your classes of Dragonfall. Oh, that's so awesome, Driving Archaeology. Yes, I'm glad he did that. You guys were really fun to meet. So this is the really gorgeous soft leather. I mean, it's just perfect. There we go. I think this might be a good place to stop. What do you think? I think we definitely got a black horse. Trick is we've got brown undertones with light blue highlights, and then we used the dark purples to make our dark color. It's gonna look amazing. We need to bring up the highlights a little bit more until they're almost like a soft blue. Might be able to do that right now. Let me see if I can try it. Oh, that might be too high. Might need to bridge it a little bit. Yeah. Try a tiny bit more over here. And when it's wet, you can add a little bit. So, and I'm going to mix it right on the... That's really bright. Get back down with some glazes. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we go. Boom. Thanks so much. It was a blast. You can Google me or look me up on Facebook or Instagram. What if the badge was your swirl but got more epic as you got up the chain? That is a great idea. Let's do that. Let's give Stadium Obsessed some points. For that idea, because that, I think I'm going to run with that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to write that down too, because I get, if I can email my designer, swirl gets more epic for sub badges. Woo! Okay. You will carve me different badges too if you decide to out of leather. That's awesome. All right, she's getting close. I will probably not be finishing her on stream because this is the end of the month and she is a commission. I got to get her done so that I have time to move. She's technically a March commission, but I want to get ahead on things. So I'll just work on her tonight. So let's see. We are going to host... See who else is on. We have not hosted Shadow Claimer in a long time, so let's raid him. I want to make sure that he is, yep, he's doing creative. All right, you guys, I'm going to see you Wednesday night from 7 to 9. So hopefully, oh, and I've got a new thing, new command. Look at that. Did it work? Nope, it didn't work. All right, well, I will see you guys. Type Mad Love from Shoshie's Minis when you get into his chat. Okay? Mad love, guys. Takes just a little bit to load. There we go.